And 12 News is taking you on the job this morning. Federal unemployment benefits will be ending in just a few days, and to explain what that all means for thousands of Rhode Islanders and what resources could be available to them now, let's check in with the Director of the Department of Labor and Training, Matt Weldon, and the Executive Director of Skills for Rhode Island's Future, Nina Pandey. They're joining us for this week's On the Job segment. Good morning to you both. So let's first of all break down who's going to be impacted by the end of these federal unemployment benefits.
Well, next weekend, Danielle, about 40 to 45,000 claimants in Rhode Island are going to come to the end of their claims. And that's because Congress set up 3 new programs during the pandemic to help people get by during these difficult times. The Pandemic Unemployment Assistance Program paid gig workers and self-employed folks and people that don't typically qualify for unemployment. There were added extensions onto everybody's claim. Usually claims only last up to 26 weeks, and right now they've carried for about 17 months. And finally, everyone received an extra $300 a week. In the beginning, it was an extra $600 a week. All of those programs come to an end next weekend.
Yeah, so you're urging people to really begin that job search right now. So a lot of people may be looking for assistance with getting back to work. So Nina, tell us about maybe some of those free resources that are available for people who are looking for work from Skills RI.
Absolutely. So we work closely with Director Weldon and his team at the Department of Labor and Training to ensure people have access to job training programs through the Real Jobs Training Program, which is funded through Rhode Island Department of Labor and Training for folks interested in maybe getting reskilled or upskilled for a new job that they might not have thought of. We also work with several employer partners, over 177 employer partners across the state, to be able to connect those that are unemployed and underemployed with the jobs that are out there. Jobs in healthcare, manufacturing, professional services, financial services. We run the gamut to make sure that we have job opportunities to fit all of the individual needs and interests of those job seekers. And they can just reach out to us at Skills for Rhode Island's Future, connect with one of our job recruiters who will have a conversation with you to find out what it is that you're looking to do as you're getting into your next career. And then we start making some connections. You'll get some job coaching services, some resume support, and then we'll help you along the application process, whether that's through a job training program, again, through Real Jobs Rhode Island, or directly into employment.
All right, so for people to access these resources, again, to contact you, and what's your website again?
www.skills4ri.com. That's skillsforri.com. Or they can also visit the Back to Work website, which is managed by the Department of Labor and Training, where they'll have access to multiple resources, with our agency just being one of many.
All right, very important information. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll be hearing from both of you in another hour with some other resources that could be available. And welcome back. 12 News taking you on the job again. Just about an hour ago, we were speaking with the Director of the Department of Labor and Training, Matt Weldon, and the Executive Director of Skills for Rhode Island's Future, Nina Pandey, about federal unemployment benefits that will end in just a few days' time. There are free resources available, though, to job seekers, and we want to welcome back Nina and also Director Weldon about some of the free resources that the state is offering to get people back to work.
Good morning again, and thank you. During the pandemic, we set up a virtual platform to help people with career search, and that's called backtoworkri.com. I urge everyone, go to Back to Work immediately, set up a user account, it's free, connect with a virtual job coach. And what you can do is use that platform to work on things like resume prep and career exploration, look for job openings that are available right now, or conduct mock interviews just to get ready for what's coming next. Also on Back to Work, you can connect with employers through a virtual job fair, which we host just about every week. Or you can use the Career Compass tool, which will help people navigate through new opportunities, and using their skill set and the information they enter will give them good career options going forward.
All right, that's great. And Nina, I know that Skills for Rhode Island's Future, they're helping to recruit for a variety of employment opportunities and training as well. So what are we recruiting for right now, and how can people access this information?
Absolutely. I think top of mind for us is helping to make sure that our schools, our public schools, reopen safely. So with the support of Director Weldon, we've started a temporary staffing program to get Rhode Islanders to be able to help open our schools, looking for things like COVID screeners, people to help distribute PPE. But then more broadly, we're recruiting in the manufacturing space. We're working with companies like Tiffany, Blunt Foods, financial sector. We're working with Fidelity, Citizens Bank, Bank of America. And then for customer service roles, hospitals, companies like CVS, AAA, and then, of course, our healthcare system, which is always in need. We work with the three major healthcare systems, Charter Care, Lifespan, and Care New England. Collectively, they have hundreds of jobs openings. And so right now, there are probably about 3,000 active job openings between the Back to Work RI website and Skills for Rhode Island's Future website. You can link to us through Back to Work RI and also seamless transition back and forth. So we really encourage you to get started on your job search today, get skilled up. In addition to all of the resources that you'll find, there's virtual academies for digital upskilling as well. For those who are underemployed and looking to continue to build their skill set, we strongly encourage you to take advantage of any of those virtual training opportunities as well.
Yeah, a lot of resources. And Director Weldon, question for you. Do you have a final message maybe you'd like to share with people who are currently on unemployment insurance right now?
Absolutely, thank you. Despite what some people may be hearing online or through people they talk to, the federal programs are ending next weekend. They're ending. There will not be benefits available after that. Connect with the free resources available at backtoworkri.com, please. Let's help you get your next job.
All right, we appreciate your insight, both of you. Thank you. We'll be posting all of this important information on our website later today at WPRI.com.